Hi everyone, it's me. So today's video is really exciting because I have an announcement. I feel so strange, just like, I have an announcement. Can I speak now? I have an announcement. So now that we have a clickbait title and you have clicked this video, let's get right to my announcement, alright? So without further ado, let's go! There is further ado, sorry. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alanna and I'm a Canadian, but I've been living in Kent for over 5 years now, which is crazy to say. Anyway, here on this channel, I try not to get too personal because sometimes people on YouTube can be really mean, alright? Let's get real here. Some people are very mean. So I try to keep the personal stuff, you know, a little bit separate. And I kind of went back and forth about whether I wanted to say anything about this at all or if I was just gonna keep it a little secret. But I thought there are so many wonderfully kind, awesome, wonderful, fabulous, supportive people here on YouTube that outweigh all the awful people. So I did want to share this with you guys. And I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm very proud. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous. Let's stop stalling. Let's just do it. So my partner and I are launching a business. That's right. Yo, girl's got a business. So we are launching a business called Ibrus, which we do handmade fragrances that are inspired either by places in Kent or by famous people. And it's something that we are both really excited about, and it's something that I know we're both very proud about, and I am nervous about telling you. I don't know why, but anyway. So the website is just edenbridge.co.uk if you want to check it out. There are all the products. We're hoping to expand as well, of course, but we need to get started first of all. But the feedback from people who have bought so far has been really wonderful. And people are just so kind, you know, like genuinely wonderful. So yeah, edenbridge.co.uk, you can find all the details. We're looking at potentially candles. We're looking at fragrance, diffusers, all that fun stuff. But yeah, edenbridge.co.uk. Can I say this video is sponsored? By myself. I'm sponsoring my own video. How does that work? So right now we have 2 collections, which is super cool to say. We have 2 collections. So we have a collection called Historia, which is about places in Kent. And we took a long time to pick the fragrances that really invoked a memory of that place. So it's not just like some fragrance and here's a place name. They're specifically picked because it inspires that sort of image of that place. So Historia are places in Kent. Obviously we both live here in Kent, my partner and I mean, I love Kent. Kent has become my home. I love it here, and it's just like this is like a really exciting way to, I don't know, give back to Kent? Not really, but I don't know. Celebrate Kent, I guess is what I wanted to say. So one of our fragrances in the Historia collection is called Great Expectations. Can you guess what place that represents? Rochester, you're right. Rochester, although I don't live there, is one of my favorite places. I just find it so interesting, and the architecture, and of course you got Rochester Castle. There's a lot of history in Rochester. So Great Expectations, as you can imagine, sort of plays on the literary history of Rochester, and it's got this, it's one of my favorites. It's this really wonderful sort of just fabulous smell. I'm not really selling it. I'm sorry, I'm not a salesman. I like it a lot. Another one that's been really popular is called Chartwell. So that is based on Winston Churchill's home in Kent. So of course, you know, you think of Winston Churchill, you think of his Kent home, you think like leather chairs and cigars and whiskey. And so Chartwell is a smell that invokes that image in your mind when you smell it. It's just, I'm so excited. It's hard to explain things. Anyway, Chartwell is a really cool scent, and it is based on Winston Churchill's home. Really neat. All right, okay. Anyway, did I tell you guys I have a business? So the Historia collection is places in Kent. It's really exciting. I'm not a good salesman, but you know what? I'm not here to sell it to you. I'm just really excited. On the other side, we have the portraits collection. So the portraits are based on famous people. So authors, explorers, you know, people who made history. And just like the Historia ones, these scents are really specific to the person. Like we really wanted you to smell it and think that sort of environment or image, you know? So one of the portrait scents is called North Shore, and that's based on F. Scott Fitzgerald. So when you smell it, it's like a really sort of classic, like barbershop, roaring 20s kind of smell. And we spent a long time picking the scents to go to each person and each place. And that's something that I'm really proud of, that it, to me, well, to us, hopefully to you as well, the scents really invoke the image of the person or the place. Do you know what I mean? One of the other scents that is one of my favorites is called Ibrus. So it's inspired by Shackleton. I don't know if you guys know Shackleton, but he was super dang cool. He was a British explorer that went to the Arctic. So Ibrus is one of the mountains that his expedition climbed, which is really cool. But it smells, it's a really nice one for the wintertime, obviously, because, you know, Shackleton is known for going to the Arctic. But it also, so it's like kind of like a wintry smell, but has like a little bit of vanilla in it. So it's quite masculine, but there's just like a little hint of sweetness in it. Anyway, it's one of my favorites. Also, Shackleton himself is super cool. If you ever, I don't know, want to do a deep dive one day, check it out. But that's one of my favorites as well. Anyway, I think I'm ranting, probably. Of course, buying fragrances online is kind of tricky. I hear ya. How do you commit to a scent when you don't know what it smells like? That's a good question. On our website, edenbridge.co.uk, I'll put links to it literally everywhere so you can find it. But on the website, we have really specific descriptions about what it's supposed to smell like in terms of like the image it evokes, but also what the actual scents and the ingredients are. So if you want something that's quite leathery or something that's quite fruity, it's very specific on the website. However, you can't really smell it. I get ya. I hear ya. So we put together these. Aren't they cute? You can buy, it's called an Explorer set. So it is a whole bunch of these, like small ones, but enough that you can get the smell. And you can get these for all of the Historia places. So you can have like a little bit of a test to see whether you like it or not. Otherwise, we have these ones. So this is the 13 millimeter, and this is Cavalier. So this is inspired by the exotic trading routes and the adventurous spirit of the historic Chatham dockyard. All right, cool. Say what you will about Chatham. It's got really interesting history. So that's the 13, and then the big boys are these. Don't they look incredible? So this one is Versailles, inspired by Marie Antoinette's elegant Parisian court. And we also have Corsica, which is inspired by Napoleon's rise to power. So they're actually, these are two completely different ones. Corsica is really wonderful in that, so it's inspired by Napoleon. It's quite a strong, like masculine smell, but it has, to me, it reminds me of the sea. Like it's got a real sea salt smell to it, which is awesome. And then the Marie Antoinette one is obviously much more feminine, but it's still, I want to say strong, not in that you spray it and your eyes water because it's so strong, but it has like a strongness to it. Does that make sense? Anyway, that one's wonderful. So these are the largest size. These are 50 milliliters. Otherwise, you can get 13 millimeter, smaller boy, or if you're not sure, dropped one, that's all right. Or if you're not sure, you can get the little Explorer set and you can try a bunch of different ones before you buy. So honestly, a lot of thought has gone into this, and it's something that we're really excited about. And I went back and forth about whether I should say anything or should I not say anything. You know, people can be really mean, and you know, what if everybody hates it, and what if nobody buys it, and what if, you know, everybody unsubscribes because they don't like me anymore. Anyway, I decided, you know what, there's some really wonderful people here on YouTube, and I'm really excited about this. and I want to share it with you guys. All right, so we're sharing. This is my announcement. Thank you for watching. I'm probably not done yet. I feel like I got more of a rant in me still. So of course we are coming up to Christmas, and I know for me, some of the places that I'm buying from, shipping is a little bit delayed because everybody's buying stuff online. But if you buy the stuff from us, honest to God, I'm wrapping them up. So you will receive your order wrapped from my greasy little hands. And typically we've been sending out orders the day you order them or the following day. Like, we try to get them out really fast. So if you are looking to buy stuff for Christmas, that's not a problem. Annoyingly, we can only ship to the UK right now. Something that we're looking into. But to get started, we ship immediately and we ship to the UK. And we've got these really cute little packages, you know, the boxes. Anyway, have I told you I'm excited? Now, I don't know if you know this, but England has been in a lockdown. Lockdown 2.0. I haven't left the house in a long time. And Kent, beautiful Garden of England, we came out of lockdown and we immediately went into tier 3, which is like the highest restrictions. So I've been spending a lot of time at home, and because of all this stuff, and this year's just been terrible, and for launching our new business, we actually have a sale, a lockdown sale. So if you are stuck at home and you like to online shop, like myself, we do have a sale on, just to kind of kick things off, you know, to be, I don't know, just, that is what it is. So if you want to find a way to support me in a different way, please check out Edenbridge. It's just edenbridge.co.uk. You can also check us out on Instagram, which is Edenbridge UK. I'll put links to everything and all the rest of it. It's just something that we are really proud of and something different, you know. I'm still going to be here. I mean, I do YouTube, I do Patreon, I do Twitch. I have an actual job. But I also now have this business. So thank you guys for giving me a platform to share this with you and to try something new. And yeah, if you want to buy, that's really cool. And if you don't want to buy, you're breaking my heart. I'm just kidding. I'll be fine. I'll be sad and I won't forget it. No, I'm just kidding. But also, and I know everybody asks about my partner and like, ooh, you know, mystery. And this is something that we've done together that we're both really proud of. And maybe if we ever get to 100,000 subscribers, he shall be revealed. Who knows? Maybe never. Maybe he doesn't exist. Maybe he is just a mannequin standing behind the door. I'm just kidding. Anyway, what am I even saying? I'm just really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to check out the website, I would be eternally grateful. If you end up buying, just know that your girl is gonna send this to you direct from me. Handmade, guys, handmade. I think that's all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I've told you that I am deeply excited. I've shown you guys the products. Look at this stuff. One of the things I really love, I mean, they look beautiful, real talk, but it's really like, I love stuff that's minimalistic. So when you see on the website, the labels and everything, it's just very minimal. It's all handmade. It's something that I think you guys will like. Okay, I'm telling you now. And thank you guys so much for watching and being kind in the comments. I'm a little bit sensitive. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I'm sharing things with you and I'm afraid, but that's okay. That's how we grow. Thank you so much for watching. Did I tell you I'm excited? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!